Welcome to the Service Alberta Land Titles Builder's Lien tutorial video. Before we get started, it is important to note that the Land Titles Office is a registration office only. Our staff are prohibited by law on assisting with the completion of legal documents. It is always in our customers' best interest to seek legal advice prior to submitting any and all documents to the Land Titles Office for registration. In this video, we will be looking at how to find a builder's lien document online, reviewing some important information in the information sheet, such as creating a DRR, commissioning, reviewing time limits, legal descriptions, and how to submit the document to Land Titles. Finally, we will go over completing the builder's lien document. Our documents can be found online at alberta.ca. In the upper right-hand corner, click on the blue search button and search Land Titles. Look for the option Land Titles and Overview. On this page, when you scroll down, you'll find an alphabetized list of some of our commonly used documents. The first document on the list is the builder's lien and affidavit verifying claim. When you click on this link, the first page you see will be our information sheet. Let's review some important requirements contained here. Documents submitted for registration must be accompanied by an electronic online document registration request form, also known as a DRR. The purpose of a DRR is for tracking and filing your document. To create a DRR, go to SPIN2 at www.spin.gov.ab.ca. This is the Spatial Information System for Alberta. Many land titles documents are required to be commissioned or notarized. Please see the list provided on this information sheet on who is a commissioner and notary public in Alberta and where you can locate them. Common locations for commissioners include your local motor vehicles office, local banks, an AMA if you are a member, and municipal offices. One of the most important notes to be aware of is that builder's liens are a time-dependent document. It must be filed with us at Land Titles within the following calendar, not business days: 45 days for a regular lien or 90 days for an oil and gas lien. These time limits are calculated from the date the work was completed or the last materials were supplied. Your lien is valid for 180 calendar days from the date it is registered. Note, as stated in bold in the information sheet, if you do not file a CLP before the 180 days, your lien will expire and cannot be filed on the land title again. All documents completed require a legal description. To find a legal description, you may contact the city, town, or village the property is located in. You can also try the SPIN2 map search, or some municipalities may have access to maps on their websites. Using a street address, you may perform a reverse search. For payment, please enclose a check or money order payable to the Government of Alberta. Enclose a DRR, completed builder's lien document, and applicable affidavit and appropriate fees. They can be mailed to either the Edmonton or Calgary Land Titles office. These addresses and contact numbers are listed in the information sheet. Let's get started with completing the document. You may complete the document on the computer, or you may print the document from the website. Remember, when printing the document, please select Fit to Print in the printer options. Once printed, you can handwrite the information in. Please print neatly and legibly. Our documents work best when using Internet Explorer, and if you hover over the blue fillable boxes, a text box will appear with a short description of the information that should be included in that particular area of the document. Now let's look at the document. We will follow along with the sample. In the heading of the document, please provide the full name of the lien holder. A lien holder is the person, corporation, partnership, or trade name that has not been paid for a job in which an improvement to the land has been done. Provide the full mailing address of the lien holder, including the municipality and postal code. The address provided here can be located anywhere. It does not have to be located in Alberta. Most builders' liens are claimed against the fee simple title. If some other type of estate or interest applies, please provide it on the line showing here. An example of another estate or interest could be leasehold estate or utility right-of-way. Next, we require the full name of the registered owner of the property the lien is being registered against, if you know it. Provide their full mailing address, including municipality and postal code. If you don't know the full name and address of the registered owner, please provide unknown in the name and address box. Land Titles will mail notices to the registered owners of the property to let them know the lien has been registered. The next section requires the full legal description of the property the lien is being registered against. A legal land description may appear as a plan, block, and lot, or condo plan and unit number, or as a meridian, range, township, section, quarter section. If you are claiming the builder's lien against multiple titles, you may include a schedule with the lands listed. In the following land box, you simply show See Attached Schedule for Lands. Don't forget to title the attached document Schedule of Lands. If the legal description is long, you may wish to also provide a title number, if you know it. In the following box, provide a short description of the work that was done and/or the materials that were supplied. Or, if you're an individual hired as a laborer, please include a description of the work you did and include the statement for wages only. Provide the full name of the person or company that hired you to do the work or materials were provided for. A full mailing address is required, including city, province, and postal code for the lien to be registered. Land Titles will mail notices to the listed party to provide notice that the lien was registered. The next section requires you to check a box if the work that was done was for oil and gas. Leave this blank if it does not apply to you. The next box clarifies that you are eligible to register a builder's lien. Are you done going to the job site because you're finished, or are you not going back until you get paid? If this is the case, check the box that the work is completed or the materials were last furnished, and provide the date you were last on the property doing your work. Or, are you still actively working on the site while you are waiting to get paid? If this is the case, check the box that the work has not been completed or all materials have not been furnished. Check the box that applies to you. Next, we require the amount being claimed. This amount must be over $300. And finally, we require the full mailing address for service of the lien holder. This address must be complete, including city, province, and postal code. The address for service must be located in Alberta. Now that the form has been completed, it must be signed, dated, and the city it was signed in must be stated. If the lien holder is a corporation, they may affix their corporate seal. An individual must now swear an affidavit to a commissioner for oaths or notary public stating the facts of the lien to be true. There are two different affidavits verifying claim Form B. If you are the lien holder and you have signed the builder's lien, complete the affidavit verifying claim by lien holder. In the heading, enter your full name, occupation, and full mailing address. Before signing on the line provided, you must swear the document to be true to a commissioner for oaths or a notary public. If you are the agent on behalf of the lien holder and you have signed the builder's lien, complete the affidavit verifying claim by other than lien holder. This includes a corporate agent who has affixed their seal. In the heading, provide your full name, occupation, and full mailing address. In Clause 1, provide the name of the lien holder as shown in the heading of the builder's lien document, or the first and last name of the person that informed you of the facts to be true. Before signing on the line provided, you must swear the document to be true to a commissioner for oaths or a notary public. An agent will be shown on title as such. If the lien holder affixed their corporate seal, an agent will not be shown. Please note, errors cannot be fixed using whiteout. Errors may be crossed off, signed for, and rewritten. Once the document has been completed and the applicable affidavit has been signed and sworn to, you may now submit the originally signed builder's lien document, payment, and a DRR to the Land Titles Office for registration. Thank you for watching the Alberta Land Titles Builder's Lien tutorial video. For further questions, please contact the Calgary or Edmonton Land Titles Office.